Welcome, I'm Rose Oatley, and today we're going to be making a yummy stovetop creamy mac and cheese. First, we're going to turn on our heat so we can boil some water for our pasta. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of olive oil and half a teaspoon of salt. While our water is boiling, we're going to take half a block of softened Philadelphia cream cheese, and we're going to cut this up into smaller pieces. My water is now boiling and we are going to cook our pasta. You want to use elbow pasta. I prefer the Barilla brand, but you can use any brand you like. Cook according to your box directions. While our pasta is cooking, we're going to start on our sauce. To a hot pan, we want to melt 4 tablespoons or half a stick of unsalted butter. Once melted, on low to medium heat, we want to add our cream cheese. We want to break this up so that we can get it nice and melted. Now, the cream cheese does take a little while to melt, so you just have to have a little patience. In the meantime, please subscribe to my YouTube channel below and also hit that little bell so you get notified whenever I post new videos. Alright, so while my cheese is melting, I'm going to take 1 egg and break it into a measuring cup. And we just want to give this a quick whisk. Add 2½ cups of heavy cream, same as whipping cream. Coming back to our pan, our cheese is nicely melting. We're going to add 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. Add 1/4 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, 1/4 teaspoon of paprika. Let's give it a quick stir. Now add half a cup of milk and the 2½ cups of heavy cream with the egg. Let's give it a mix, and then I'm going to let this sit for a little while I go drain my macaroni. I like to use a whisk sometimes too if I still have clumps from my cream cheese. Just up your temp just a little bit and it'll start melting. We're ready to drain our macaroni, and I like to add a little bit of cold water so it stops cooking, because I will be cooking it for just a little bit in the sauce. Then we want to add it back into our pot. Our sauce is looking good. We're going to go in with half a cup of sharp cheddar cheese, half a cup of mozzarella, and half a cup of finely shredded Parmesan. I'm going to mix it, making sure that all of my cheeses melt into our sauce. Then we want to add a little bit of salt and pepper, and this is to your taste. Our sauce is already looking nice and creamy. I'm adding my sauce into my pot of macaroni. Let's get this all mixed in, and you see how nice and creamy it already looks. We're not done with our cheese yet. You want to take a handful of sharp cheddar cheese, and we're going to add this on top, followed by a handful of mozzarella, and I don't know why, but I always have to say that. And then we're going to go in with a handful of your shredded Parmesan cheese. Now we want to mix all of our cheeses into our macaroni so it gets nice and melted. Add a little more salt and pepper to your taste. Oh my gosh, look how nice and creamy this looks. Alright, if you don't like it too creamy, just add a little bit of milk and you can make it more runny. How do you like your macaroni? Let me know in the comments below. Do you like it creamy, runny, cheesy? Yum! Alright, I am so ready for a bowl of mac and cheese. Are you? Go make yourself some. If you haven't already subscribed, please be sure to do so below or hit my little picture on the side. Also, don't forget to hit the little bell to get notified of all of my new videos, and please be sure to check out these links on the side. Share with your friends. Thanks for watching and your support.